What did you do, Direct Nation? PlayStation has finally responded. After the tweet that launched 1,000 boycotts, where Sony revealed you will no longer be able to buy physical versions of new PS5 games, their strategy was to first not post anything for a week, and when that didn't work, act like nothing happened and tell their employees to shut up. They've been getting ratioed by angry gamers on all their posts and videos, with many repeating no disc, no buy to rally the community around preserving physical media. Well, Sony finally issued a large statement through their CFO about it, and there was a lot to unpack. So I'll quickly tell you everything need to know about what happened, why, and what's next. So earlier today, CFO Lin Tao dropped this statement on behalf of PlayStation about their decision to end physical discs. She said, "There are various reasons we made this decision, the biggest being that the digitalization of content overall has been progressing. That's the big factor. It's not just for PlayStation, but for all kinds of content. Digitalization is progressing. And so when we think about the future, and we put in a lot of thought and time, and we cautiously consider this, and we came to this conclusion, and we're going to cautiously move this forward. It's money. The reason is money. Despite all the physical disc warriors on Twitter, most people buy digital, and Sony makes much more money from digital customers than physical ones. They recently posted their financial results for the first half of 2026, and they made $1.2 billion just from digital game sales. And when you include add-on content, that climbs to $3 billion. In comparison, they made $128 million in revenue from physical sales. And that gap is even worse than it looks when you factor in the millions of dollars they spent printing and distributing the disc, and the 30% cut they have to give stores. They were never changing their mind, which is why I thought the focus of the conversation should have been, and going forward needs to be, about consumer rights instead of discs. It shouldn't matter how you buy your games or movies, you should own them without worrying they'll be taken away. Game preservation efforts are just fine right now and continue to improve. So stop tweeting at Sony and start tweeting and calling your senators and Congress people. This, of course, means that the games releasing in 2026 and 2027 will be the last with physical releases. One of them I'll be getting a disc version of for my collection is Marvel's Wolverine. They just had a big update recently, and it represents some rare good news in the gaming industry. Click the video on screen to learn more. And a huge shout, join for free so you never miss an update.